we have Champions League phase games on our hands to predict today. So out of the 9 games we have on Wednesday, we have carefully selected 3 games out of the 9 to give you guys the best picks. This 3 games will be put in 3-leg parlay, which will amount to a total of 4+ odds. You are always advised to choose the picks you agree with and do not bet with money you cannot afford to lose. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Two European heavyweights will convene at Estadio Santiago Bernabéu on Wednesday as Real Madrid play host to Juventus in the Champions League. Of the club's 21 prior meetings in Europe's elite competition, twice they have clashed in finals, with Madrid coming out on top in both 1998 and 2017. Los Blancos have kicked off their UCL campaign on a positive note. They first secured a win against Marseille and then dominated the proceedings against Kairat Almaty. The Xabi Alonso-led side have also been doing well in the La Liga. Real Madrid will now be looking to continue their winning run of form. The old lady will be low on confidence due to their recent performances both in the Serie A and the UEFA Champions League. Juventus were first held to a draw by Borussia Dortmund in their opening game of the European competition this season and then secured another draw against Villarreal. None of Real Madrid's last 61 group or league phase matches have finished goalless, a run that dates back a whole decade, and that streak should continue. Juventus will arrive at one of football's toughest arenas, having gone 6 games without a win, while leaking plenty of goals. It all points to a home win. This is going to be an intense fixture and Los Blancos will be confident enough. Real Madrid are likely to come out on top to secure a win against Juventus in their upcoming UEFA Champions League clash. So I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Real Madrid win, and my betting tip is Real Madrid moneyline. For the first time in over 3 years, Marseille will visit Estadio José Alvalade on Wednesday for a date with Sporting Lisbon on matchday 3 of the Champions League campaign. Both teams are tied on 3 points after 2 games, with the Portuguese losing 2-1 to Napoli earlier this month, while OM thumped Ajax 4-0 the last time around. The Leos kicked off their 2025-26 UCL campaign with a win against Kairat Almaty, but in their very next match, they fell prey to Napoli. It was a close game, but it was not enough for Sporting CP to get those 3 points. For their upcoming fixture, the Liga Portugal club will be at home and will put up a strong fight. After losing to Real Madrid in their opening UEFA Champions League game of this season, Marseille secured a dominating win against Ajax in their second game of the European competition. Les Phocéens are also doing well in the Ligue 1 and will be looking to continue their form going forward. These clubs are going to come up with an intense contest here, but Marseille are firing on all cylinders right now, and in their current form, we find it hard to believe an inconsistent Sporting can contain them for 90 minutes. So I'm gonna go for a 1-2 Marseille win, and my betting tip is total over 2.5 goals. Neither Monaco nor Tottenham Hotspur made winning returns to action following the international break, and the two inconsistent outfits now aim to right some wrongs in Wednesday's Champions League phase clash at the Stade Louis II. Both sides took 1 point from their matchday 2 encounters, as the League One club held Manchester City to a 2-2 draw, while the Lilywhites played out their own 4-goal thriller with Bodo Glimt. Les Rouges et Blancs are going to be at home and they will be keen on using it to their advantage. They haven't been able to secure a win in the ongoing UCL campaign. AS Monaco were dominated by Club Brugge in their opening fixture and were then held to a draw by Manchester City. The North London club secured a win against Villarreal in their first UEFA Champions League match of this season. The Spurs were held to a draw by Bodo Glimt in their very next game. Their performances have not been very consistent in the last few matches, and this might become a problem for them in the upcoming contest. Only one of Tottenham's last 18 games in the Champions League has seen the Lilywhites fail to score, while Monaco have played out just one goalless draw in their last 72 matches in any European competition. Also factoring in both sides' defensive weaknesses and abundance of attacking options, an enthralling end-to-end encounter could be on the cards, and yet another 2-2 stalemate is a highly realistic outcome. So I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw, and my betting tip is total over 2.5 goals.